Hey guys, it's Tiff again. I wanted to touch base with you on a topic, narcissism. What's a narcissist? Someone who has an inflated sense of self and ego. Oh, the good old ego, right? Egos are egos. Okay, so I'm pretty sure most of us have experienced a narcissist, whether it's in our personal relationships, friendships, family, coworkers. They're out there. We're gonna come in contact with them no matter what. There's someone that gaslights you, someone that will give you constant compliments in the beginning. Oh, you're great, you're wonderful, you're such an asset to the team. There's nobody else like you. And then all of a sudden, it flips. It flips. So then they start saying things like, oh, say in a work environment, well, you were a really good worker, but unfortunately, there's nobody else that's going to hire you. So you better keep on doing what you're doing here. You're so beautiful. You're so beautiful. Yeah, you were beautiful, but I've noticed that your body's changed a little bit. So I'm not quite sure if that's gonna work out or not. They're gonna start making you doubt yourself, right? How many times do I say, okay, time to do you. Do what makes you comfortable. Open up that throat chakra. Speak your mind and focus on you. We are the only ones that control our own actions, our reactions, and our energy. We have to learn to set our boundaries when it comes to narcissists. Don't let them be the energy vampires that they can be. It can be so pretty much abusive. It's mentally draining. It can be physically draining. When you're living under someone else's thumb with their control over you, because that's typically what a narcissist tends to do. Some will have these amazing careers, and in the outside world, everybody will say, oh, that person's amazing, they're so friendly, or they're so powerful, they own this, they own that, they own that, they must be a good person. But you know how they really are on the inside, because behind closed doors, they're a total different person. Do you understand what I'm saying? Have you been there? I've been there a couple times. And I think being an empath, that's the problem. The problem is with empaths, we see everyone's potential of what they possibly could be. Just because we see it, it doesn't mean that they see it. It doesn't mean that they're ever going to see it. And the reality, it's not our job, guys. It's not our job to guide someone along their journey. Their journey is their journey. Like I say, they'll get there when they get there. That's all we can do. So what can we do to protect ourselves? I talk about a lot of visualization, setting up a white light around us to protect us, to only let good stuff in, whether it's good people here or in spirit, and being in control of who we are. Because when we have a really good self-worth of our own self, we wouldn't tolerate that. We would not tolerate someone talking down to us or treating us in a negative fashion in any way. You have to take care of you. It's difficult, I know, but this is the first step. Taking care of you first, setting your boundaries. Maybe it's learning to say no. Maybe it's learning to stick up for yourself. Maybe it's you just focusing on opening up that blue light, which is your throat chakra. We'll get into chakras at another time. But whether it's you opening yourself up to that, you are in control of you. Don't ever let anybody talk down to you. Do not let anybody belittle you. And remember, this is your life. We're not guaranteed tomorrow. Make it worth it. Okay? So I know this is part of Tiff's tips. It was kind of Tiff's tough talk tips today, I guess. But I'm doing it because I see the potential, right? I see the potential in everyone. No, I'm doing it because I truly care about how I know what I went through. I know what some people that I know on a personal level are going through. And I don't want it to happen to another person. It's part of life. We probably will run into them. But it's up to us to see how we actually handle them. So do you. You're strong. You're worth it. And people like you. No, they do. But instead of it being that type of video, I just want you guys to know, really dig down deep. You know you're worth it. Set those boundaries. Get tough. Get tough. Speak your mind. Open up that throat chakra. Okay? Trust your gut. If it's not right, it is not right. Okay? If it doesn't feel good, it's not right. Don't go with your heart. Go with your gut. Your gut will always know the way. So with that being said, guys, I hope you're enjoying your evening. I guess I'm gonna go have a couple of deep breaths and relax a little. Got me a little fired up. I am an Aries after all. So I hope everybody has a great night, and I will be talking to you soon. All right, have a good night, guys. Bye.